If you're a parent that's believing for your temporary nonverbal child to speak, this message is for you. A couple years ago, my daughter had an injured bird that she found on our back porch, and she asked me and her dad if she could help to nurse the bird back to health. We said yes, that she could keep the bird and nurse it back to health. We researched information on how to take care of it, what to feed it, all those different things. One day, she decided that she was going to give the bird a bath. My husband and I were unaware of this, and then she came to us crying, and she said that the bird's feathers were gone. She had made the water too hot for the bird and burned his feathers off. And I was upset. I said, I told her, baby, I'm sorry. I said, but the bird is probably going to die. You shouldn't have done that. So with that being said, she went into the room and she was just sitting in there with the bird and she was crying. And while we were in the living room, we heard her scream really loud. I said, oh God, the bird then passed away. But the bird had not passed away. I went into the room and she was screaming because all the bird's feathers had came back. And I was like, what did you do? She said, I was just in here praying over Chirp. That was the bird's name. She said, I was praying over Chirp and I asked the Lord to heal Chirp, and all Chirp's feathers came back. And I was like, oh my God, she just experienced a miracle. And last night I was in the bathroom doing my face care routine, and the Lord brought this back to me. And in this, he was showing me, just as he took care of the bird was injured and the bird's wings were gone. And there was someone that was caring for the bird, that prayed for the bird and believed that the bird was going to receive restoration to it. We parents are praying and believing concerning our children. And the Lord was showing me, just as he took care of the bird and he restored the bird's wings to his body and brought it back to good health, that he's going to do the same concerning our children. And I was like, wow, God, that is so good. And I said, that really blessed me. And just as the scripture says, if he takes care of the animals in the fields and feeds them and all those things, how much more will he take care of you? And that includes your child. I pray that this blessed you on today. I pray that this stirred your faith, and just know, just as he takes care of the wild, that which he has promised unto your baby, as you're standing on faith and you're believing, you're going to see those things come to pass. I pray that y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all in the next video.